Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be your full moon reading. This full moon is June 17th. And so we're going to be looking at the period of the full moon and shortly after. So the last half of the lunar cycle is going to be June 17th to July 2nd. So it's going to show us what you have put together in your full moon basket and also what we need to release in order to start the new cycle on a clean slate. So if you're new here, my name is Melissa, and I do tarot readings for new moon and full moon. So new moon is going to be what you should be focusing on, or what you might be working on as far as manifestations, or what your intentions are going to be for the month, for the cycle. And then the full moon is more based on what you have created and what you need to let go, which I already said. But I also do videos every Monday on a metaphysical topic. So we talk about crystals and meditation and a little bit of astrology. Since I'm kind of diving deeper into astrology, I'm going to be sharing things that I learn along the way with you, because the best way to learn is to teach, right? So it's going to be good practice for all of us. All right, I have one more shuffle. This is a general reading. I try to connect to as many people as possible, so not everything will resonate for you. If something doesn't resonate for you, then it's a message for somebody else. Just go ahead and leave it behind. Please just take what resonates for you. Also, if nothing at all seems to resonate in this reading, I would recommend checking out the your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. Being that we're talking about full moon energy, the reading might be identifying more with your moon sign. So definitely take a look at that. If you're not familiar with that, I do have a video in the Metaphysical Monday playlist that's linked in the description that explains what the difference is between your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And there's a link to Cafe Astrology or something like that, where you can get your chart done for free and find out what those are, along with a lot of other stuff that is a lot of information. But anyways, all right, so let's get started. Okay. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to give away a reading when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell icon so you can get notified when I post the video that announces the giveaway. We're getting there. But yes, I would appreciate a sub if you are interested in that. All right. What is the full moon energy for Sagittarius? Sagittarius full moon energy. Ooh. Nope, that's just a bad shuffle, sorry. One more. Full moon energy for Sagittarius. It just feels different when it's ready. I can't explain it. Okay. 8 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, that's first for these readings. The King of Cups has been all over the place too. Holy cow. Okay. But we're all in the upright. That's good. All right, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Turning your back on something, not really in a bad way, just like ready to move on, kind of. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, which is kind of being a little bit greedy, right? He's holding on to those coins really tight. And then the King of Cups again. Like the King of Cups, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, like a lot of them. He's getting around, and so is the Page of Wands. We'll see if he comes out too. Okay, so what I see that you're working on, we have 2 cups and a pentacle. The pentacle, I feel like we're being a little bit greedy, right? That's giving us a little bit of a greedy vibe. Could be that you have some money, like maybe you have some savings and you just like, you're avoiding dipping into your savings to do something, or there's like a purchase that you want to make and you're just like, nah, I don't want to spend the money. I feel like that's kind of the energy that we have right here. It's not that you're struggling, but you just want to keep it. You don't want to spend your money right now. And then we have walking away from something here. Walking away from the King is what I'm getting. So whoever this King of Cups is to you, older, mature, very feeling based, somebody that kind of just goes with the flow, somebody that kind of will listen to you vent, or somebody that's not super I'm getting really right now with this, which I've pulled this card so many times today. I'm getting that like he's kind of wishy-washy, which kind of makes sense because he's a water sign. He's not feeling very stable for you right now. I don't feel like that's you. I feel like that's somebody else in your life, but I feel like you're trying to walk away from something or you're not trying to, maybe you're just ready to, right? You're ready to, but maybe you don't have the financial stability to do so at this point. But yeah, I feel like there's somebody in your life that's just kind of being wishy-washy, right? And you're just kind of not interested, not looking, you're ready to walk away if you haven't already. But you're worried about money, right? All right. What is coming up after the full moon for Sagittarius? After the full moon for Sagittarius. Okay. We have Nine of Wands reversed, right? Nine of Wands reversed. I haven't seen that one yet today. We have a few more to go to. Nine of Wands reversed. Kind of just like taking stock of your inventory, basically. We're reversed, so let's see what else comes out. What's coming up after the full moon for Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah. Now we're back in the reversals. Oh my gosh, there were so many readings where they were like all reversals, and I was just like, whoa, you're going backwards. Okay. Yeah, see, this is right above here. This is what I'm looking at. Let me show you. This is what I'm looking at, like this, right? So the Ace of Pentacles reversed is kind of like, it's either you're losing, you're about to lose some money. Something is not going to go well for you financially. It doesn't have to be money, coin necessarily. It could be belongings. It could be material possessions. So you're going to lose something that is of value to you, you drop your phone in the toilet. I mean, it could be something as simple as that. But yeah, I feel like there's maybe a little bit of something that you might need. So maybe you're right to be doing this, right? I think you're right to be doing that. Hold on to your money. You don't want this to happen. This isn't set in stone, right? These are paper. These aren't stone. These are paper. So you have the power to make sure that if this is not something that you want, that it doesn't happen, right? You have the power. You have free will. You can look at the situation and say, I need to not be spending money right now. I need to make sure my money is safe. I need to, I need a safe. Like, I need to put my valuables in a safe. Like, maybe you have people living with you or near you that you don't trust, and you, like, this is like, okay, I'm going to start locking my shit up because I don't want this to happen, right? And then you can prevent it. It doesn't have to be set in stone. These are paper. And then we have the Nine of Wands, and I feel like, it's just kind of taking stock, but we have it reversed, and I'm trying to figure out how that relates because it's right above the Eight of Cups, 8 and 9. I just feel like it's kind of like at a standstill, right? It's at a standstill. You're maybe a little bit worried that you might not have enough, but it's also fire energy, so it could be if you have a fire sign in your life that you're trying to get rid of, maybe they're leaving. Maybe that's why it's reversed. But yeah, I feel like you're not feeling very passionate about something. You're just kind of there. You're idle. Thank you. You're being idle, and it's right above this one, which is also just kind of ready to walk away, ready to leave. This one is there's no movement here. He's not doing anything. He's just standing there, leaning on it. But be careful. We're in the reverse that those might uproot and run on, and fall out into the sky. That made no sense. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just feel like you're kind of at a standstill, and if you're not careful with your money, like you appear to be already being very careful with your money, if you're not, continue being careful with your money, because there's something that doesn't look so fun coming up for you financially or with your possessions. Keep your shit safe and lock it up, right? Lock up your stuff. And you're still kind of at like, I don't see any progression from here. I feel like emotionally with whatever this is, you're still just kind of, you're ready to go, but you haven't left. It hasn't ended yet. You're not done yet. You're at an 8 out of 10. 10 is complete. You're not done yet. You're at an 8, right? But I feel like I don't see any progression to being done with this, right? Right? Whatever this wishy-washy, you're kind of just being wishy-washy back. You're giving him what he's giving you, or she, whatever. No genders here, whatever it is. All right, let's get another card. What is coming up after the full moon for Sagittarius? After the full moon. The High Priestess. Okay, that's why. All right, High Priestess. I said that very emphasis on the S, whatever. The High Priestess is trusting your intuition, going with your gut, feeling very balanced emotionally. I mean, that's just what I'm getting off of it right now. We have a lot of moon looking stuff going on up there, don't we? I don't know if that big circle in the back is the sun or the moon. I'm gonna go with moon. We have moon, crescent moon, you know, there's a lot of moon shit going on in this card, which also implies to me intuition, right? I feel like that's why you're being wishy-washy back to them. You're really waiting, right? You're waiting waiting for something to ignite you. You're waiting for something to trigger and go, okay, now's the time. Do it now. You're waiting for that. And you're waiting for your intuition to strike, right? That's what you're waiting for. All right. So now it comes together, right? So we got the middle here, just waiting. I feel waiting. This is waiting. He's not making a run for it. And he's just standing still. This is waiting for divine inspiration. Thank you. That was I like the way that was worded. Divine inspiration, right? You're waiting for this intuition, this divine inspiration to strike. And I feel like it all kind of comes back to this person that's being wishy-washy. But wishy-washy makes you paranoid, right? You're being paranoid, but I feel like rightly so. This wishy-washy person is, not really the stablest of people. So, I wouldn't trust. I feel like this person could lead you to losing stuff, right? Or maybe they're taking stuff. I don't really see thievery necessarily. I see carelessness is what I see here. So let's see, what do we need to release? Let's see, move those over. What does Sagittarius need to release before starting the new cycle? Let's try that again. What does Sagittarius need to release before starting the new cycle? Okay. 5 of Wands, releasing conflict, right? That's a fight right there. I mean, kind of a hot fight, but it's a fight, right? So 5's conflict, fighting. There's a lot of fighting right there. Like, I feel like this one right here, she's trying to blow some fire at someone right there. There's like flames on the end of that stick. She's trying to torch someone with it, right? Letting go of conflict, which I feel like you're already doing. I feel like this is already what you're doing. So I feel like continuing on that path of releasing conflict, just being neutral, right? So you really want to just focus on letting go of grudges. If there's a grudge that you've been holding, I feel like you've already started the process, but we're letting go of grudges right now. There's some conflict that you need to release from your life so that you can move on. So yeah, that is your reading. I'm not picking up anything else from this. I think that was pretty self-explanatory. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video We'll have the new moon videos out right before July. The new moon is July 2nd, and Metaphysical Monday as well. So make sure you hit subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified for Metaphysical Monday as well. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.